So yesterday I was making lots of mistakes and starving to death, so at least we've fixed one of those problems. Now this has stuffed up once again just by loading in the world, so I don't know what bug is going on here, but I have to flick this around every time I start my game apparently, or else I'm just going to start overflowing with wood and nothing's going to be craftable. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that, if I even can. But for now, that's unfortunately the solution that I have to use. So anyway, this will slowly craft all of its rubber. Why is 11 just staying in here is my main question. Guess it's because I reloaded the world. Now I got a lot of comments saying you're using the wrong copper. So I'm gonna check, I'm gonna make sure before I go changing things once again that I'm actually changing things correctly. Okay, so I'm macerating the copper down. There we go. I'm now going to furnace the copper. And it gives me... Dang it, I did make the mistake, didn't I? Wow, okay, I gotta go fix up my recipes and then finally, I'm gonna get a portal gun. That's been a long goal of this series for such a long time. I've kept these ladders, these staircases, much longer than I ever expected to. Okay, so I will fix this up, but I won't make you guys watch it. All I'm going to do is just switch all of this copper to this copper. Okay, so thanks guys for all of your comments. It should be set up correctly now, we hope. Everything is looking correct. I guess it was only working before because I do have such a large stock of those other kind of copper in here. I've got 162, and that's probably why it was actually still working. Now I'm just going to request all the rubber out of the system so I can actually see if it is capable of crafting it. So I'm going to tell it to craft 3 rubber and see if it does do the trick, because with some rubber staying in that extractor up there, I am a little bit worried that it may just simply not be working. So I'm hoping for the best here, and we will see. Okay, so we've got some crafting here. I'm hoping it's going to head downstairs straight away. Okay, good. Just checking to make sure everything is in order, and it does seem like it is. All I need to do is take out all the excess rubber out of the other side. So I took it out of here, and once I got rid of it, it was perfectly fine once again. So we should have no more problems. I can now place down these macerators here. And wait, did those just not get removed from my phone? Oh right, never mind. That's just inventory tweaks, no problem. And I can place down... I don't like that. I'm gonna risk losing my machine just to have things face the right way. Okay. Looks like we did get lucky, maybe? I don't know. Now, I'm gonna go request some gravel so we can get some automated flint in case we ever need that as well. I don't seem to see it. I know it's around here somewhere. It pretty much has to be. Now why in the world do we have 447 hummus is a completely different, kind of important question. Okay, it was there. I am just apparently completely blind. No problem. Let's go ahead and take out this flint as well. Thank you. I'll take that bit. There we are. So I can now get all of the flint I need crafted whenever I need it as well. this automated crafting system is coming along quite nicely. So let me see here, I believe it's just 1 gravel to 1 flint, but I will check while I'm here as well. Of course I'm going to forget to power it while I'm here, of course. Might as well set up those extra crafting pipes. Alright then. Now let's see, is it 1 to 1? Yep, 1 to 1. Okay, good to know. So that is set up correctly. Now what I want to do is actually have the automated crafting of bronze done as well, so I can fix the last of my recipes that are downstairs. Okay, let's see. So all I'm going to have to do is just macerate some copper down, because I need the dust. Oh, actually, no. How about I just request it? I should be able to. So let's see here. I'm not sure which of which I actually need, so I'll request 3 of each. Thank you, thank you. And now I'll go ahead and actually craft this. So I might need another 3. I'm going to have to set up the automated crafting as well. Thank you. How come I only have 2 copper dust? I guess we're waiting on it to be macerated. Just checking to see if it actually is working. Everything does appear to be in order. Definitely going to need some overclocker upgrades as soon as possible, considering how slow everything does actually happen. Far too slow for my liking. Come on, whenever you're ready. Well, that is strange. It actually didn't make it back to me at all. I believe it just went straight into the sorting system, and it might be because of this red line here. It doesn't actually seem to be connecting, even though I set it to 9, it says there is a connected pipe. So I'm going to have to go check on the hub and hope everything is okay. I don't know what could be wrong. Well, it could be on the wrong floor. That's the power floor. That's the crafting floor. See, I definitely need my teleporters. Okay, so what's going on? There should be a frequency 9 here. Hey, stop that. 7, 12, 9. Can receive true is slightly important. Oh dear. That certainly explains quite a few of the bugs. Okay, now I can actually request, and that can... that means none of the smelted items, none of the extracted items, none of that stuff was actually entering the hub at all. So yeah, a lot of bugs. It's gone green and should be fixed. I should now be able to request those dusts that I requested before. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'll take all 4 of them, thank you. So the only option for those items to go to was actually the sorting system, and once it went there, it couldn't actually reach my crafting system. So yes, that does explain quite a bit. Okay, so that is how you make bronze dust. Awesome. Let's just delete that. And we'll teach it how to make the proper bronze as well. So let's see here, I just need to connect to one of these that is empty, which is this one. And gonna need to craft a piece of bronze. And I'll set up the recipe up here. Thank you. Wood, disappear, get out of my life. And there we go. Okay, that should work out quite nicely. I'm going to have to change that recipe and very simply add the crafting of bronze to my automated crafting system. And then everything I've made so far will be working. So, hey, there's no blank recipes. Oh, there is. Perfect. 3 copper, 1 tin dust. Thank you. Oh. And let me just import that. Wonderful. Now it should know exactly how to make the bronze, and I just need to change the recipe of the bronze gear as well, and then everything should be complete. Let's see if I can find the darn thing. There it is. I'm going to need some more bronze. Luckily, I can now actually request it. So let's see here, I'm going to need 3, and that should get smelted and sent to me. It certainly does do things very slowly. There's the first 2 and there's the second. Alright. And if we check this, everything is clean. So let's go ahead, open that up, wherever it is. There we are. Get rid of the old bronze that I used to use, and only use the new stuff. There we go. 1 bronze gear. So now I can finally start working on other things, such as those MFEs, and getting those crystals actually working in a satellite pipe system. But I'm not going to forget today, let's get some portal guns. So if I can find a way out, let's build that before this episode is up. Okay. Head over to my system here. So I'm going to need some obsidian, not sure how much, so there we go, 32. Let's bring up these portal guns. Ender pearls, that's probably my limiting factor. Or diamonds, you know, diamonds are slightly expensive. Go ahead and grab 8, and hopefully there's an ender pearl floating in my system somewhere. There's gotta be 1. Let's see, ender. Oh, it doesn't sort this, of course it doesn't. The one time it would be definitely useful. Never mind, we've got 4 of them in this bag here. So let me see, I'll get rid of that, put that in. And I will transmute, let's get rid of that sorting, looks terrible. Come on, there we go. Teach you how to make some pearls, because I will need quite a few more. So let's just get rid of 1 diamond, turn that into ender pearls. That's more like it. Okay. Now I'm going to need a lot of different colours to actually get all of the different portal rooms up and running. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to grab light blue, yellow, bacon. That's slightly surprising. What in the world? I'm trying to find out this recipe. Why are you showing me? That is very confusing. But okay, it appears to just be light blue, bacon and yellow. Not too difficult. In fact, my recipe table already knows how to make all of the different kind of coloured dyes. So there we are. All I'll do is grab light blue. And also yellow. I swear I'm going to need those other colours, but I'll listen to the recipe at first. Why are satellite pipes in here? Okay, let's overlay. Put those ender pearls in. Diamonds. And I'll go ahead and just make 4 for now. I forgot the iron. Of course I forgot the iron. Here we go. Let's try that again. Obsidian. In the correct spot, please. Ender pearls. Diamonds, and then iron. I did not expect my limiting factor to be iron, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Throw everything on the ground like usual. And let's change this up a little bit. There we go, we get the yellow portal gun. And get the light blue one. Is that looks like a slight colour difference. I'm hoping that makes a different colour portal. And the question is, can I combine them in some way? I guess I need the right colours to actually do that. But, whoa, what was that? What the? Oh, okay, it's the sound of the portal gun. My mistake. Okay, Ray's minimap is freaking out in the corner there. Oh, good, it's a different colour yellow. Awesome. What about the final gun? Do we get more portals off this? Okay, we got a total of 6 so far. That is good news. So let's see, is that every portal gun I can make? I think the only thing left to try is bacon. Okay, let's make a bacon gun. Let's see, I'm just going to need a little bit more iron. Do I have any floating around? Any at all? Doesn't seem like it. I'm going to have to go request some. So I will need some iron, thank you very much. And I'm also going to need a little bit of bacon. Do you have any? Raw beef? No bacon. Doesn't look like it. I actually might have to go out killing things just to make my final portal gun. Yep, okay, I'm going to have to go on a murdering spree. So let's just get rid of some items here. Some of the stuff that I no longer... I needed that iron, dang it. Oh well. Okay, that'll do the trick. Let's go kill some pigs. It is pork chop, right? Yep, okay, it is pork chop. Actually, wait. I have some cooked pork chops on me. Do I have the raw ones? Oh, okay, I do. Never mind. That's good to hear. Probably just disappointed my entire audience to know that I'm not going to go out killing things. Sorry about that, viewers. Anyway, let's get this done. I'll take that iron. Okay, the final portal gun. I'm hoping this gives us a few extra portals. Well, a couple, actually. Let's see. Final diamond. And then the raw pork chop. Okay. Here we go. Let's test this out. Awesome. Okay, we got a total of 8. Whoa, whoa, okay, this is kind of confusing. No, let me out. Okay. Phew. Phew. Okay, it's all good. It is all good. Now, how I'm actually going to pull this off, that's a whole nother story. Those 8 portals, they only really work for 4 floors, if you think about it. Am I opening the door by shooting them? Yes, of course I am. Okay, well I'm going to do it the most basic way I know how so far. And that map really doesn't like this portal gun. But there we go, we have a basic 4 separate portals, just like so. And now if I head downstairs, what about this level? That's an empty level, let's just forget about... Wait. Let's kill that Enderman. Hello? And now you're dead. Nope, you're dead. Dead. Okay. Oh, might as well grab the experience. Okay. Now, we definitely don't need a portal on the empty level, that's for sure. Probably not one on the power level either. That's quite easy to get to. But this floor, on the other hand, would benefit a lot from having a portal attached. So, there we go. The first portal leads straight to the crafting level. Next portal to the hub. Is the hub that vital? I honestly don't think so, but you never know. Perhaps, perhaps. So let's see. Yellow portal can go down there. Let's go down another floor and set up the bacon guns portal to the actual sorting system. For whenever this actually needs an upgrade, we now have a way down. And we have 1 more to set up. So we actually do have 1 spare, which I guess could be for the top of the house, but I think that's a bit overkill, seeing as it's just the top of the house. I guess I'll set it up to the power level, because I will be upgrading that very soon. So, darn it, I still have to walk around for a little bit while setting this up. But, here we go. Let's just set this up here. That'll do the trick, and then I'll get back to the surface. Alright. So as long as I remember, this won't be too bad. So the first one, I walk through, crafting. This is going to confuse me like crazy. The hub, sorting system, And wait, did I not set one up for the crafting system? No, it's the first one. Never mind. See, I'm confused already. And then there's the power system. This should work out quite well, except I may never be able to use my map again. So apart from that, this is quite nice. I know there actually is a way to fix it, but I think you have to lose the see-through portals or something like that. Anyway, this has worked out quite nicely. Honestly, I thought they were more expensive than that. I probably should have done that far, far sooner in this series. What is that? Oh, that is the time for this episode, so I hope you have enjoyed. We finally have a way to quickly get around so we can get more stuff done every episode. StrayMav signing off.